As always, I'm your host, Northernlion, joined by my esteemed co-host, Rockily Smile. How's it going, Nick?
Hey, I'm glad you do the date thing, because that would actually give me a hard time. I always have to open the calendar because I have no fucking idea what
You don't
day it
have,
is ever.
like, the bottom right of your screen? It doesn't say,
No.
Oh, really?
Yeah. No.
Otter
No, is that a
Poppins-
thing? Can I do that?
Yeah, the bottom right side of your screen. Otter Poppins, an achievement, dude. Thank you very much for the subscription. Right to start it out, you know, like next to the clock?
Well, I can mouse over the clock and it'll tell me there, but I'd rather just click on it and then I get the whole visual, you know, with the days and the weeks lined up.
Yeah, because if I didn't look at a calendar, I would have no idea where I am on the...
That's basically what I just set up as the premise to this conversation,
Yes.
so yeah.
Well, I was doing pretty well, Nick, until fucking the hammer came down and Edmund
Oh, the
and
hammer.
Nicholas
It's so hard.
ruined Rebirth. I don't know what the fuck we're gonna play now that they ruined the game, made it so Krampus's head takes twice as long to charge. How the fuck am I supposed to snidely say, oh, there's Krampus's head, but I'm not gonna take it now that it's not even powerful anymore? Fuck.
It's all over, man. It's all ogre.
They don't even care, man. Now Krampus's head is bad, but they didn't make it so that once per run, a lump doesn't teleport underneath me when I'm at the HP cap and cause me to go, oh.
Hey, for lost runs, that's actually a real problem.
Oh, I did. Everyone I saw on the subreddit, oh, this is gonna make lost runs so much harder. You fucking data mined it. You learn to live with the consequences.
You data mined that bed, now lay in it.
Nobody should have that even unlocked yet. Anyway. Game fucking sucks. Dark bum spawn spiders. Yeah, sometimes they help me. Fuck you.
So many controversial things said in just a short amount of time.
Our docket today is The Binding of Isaac Rebirth, then Goofball Goals, followed by Distance, the sequel to Nitronic Rush that we're going to play, which should be fun. Nick.
That caveat, the way you said that, which should be fun.
Well, I've only played like 40 minutes of it. It's alright so far.
That's about what I have to. You want something from me
I would
here?
love if you would give me a seed, Nick.
You want to do hard mode now that hard mode's easy mode?
Yeah, I mean, why don't I do hard mode? It's not like I've just done like 70 hard mode runs over the past 2 weeks.
Oh, I could do normal mode then.
Yeah, let's do normal mode. I want to bend the game to my will.
Normal mode... Eve?
Oh, why do you hate me?
I don't know, I don't hate you. It was just a question. You could say no.
Put the cookie down now. Thank you very much for the subscription. We can play Eve if you want to play Eve.
Alright. I'm selfishly looking at the things I don't have filled out on my
That's
post-it
fair.
note.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Alright, let's get a seed then.
Okay. I'm ready.
Here we go. Okay, we don't have seller.
Oh, thank God.
Seed is 92DL, like keep it
Okay.
on the down low.
Yeah, this sounds familiar.
3G, like the wireless network.
Yeah.
And 4L.
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 If you'll give me a moment, I'm going to make sure that... can someone tell me whether or not the YouTube video went live? Maybe I don't even need to move. I need to move, but you know what I mean.
While you do this, I'm going to take a second to try out my Earn Brew. Finally got it in the mail.
Yeah? You
Been
should...
excited. It's the Scottish Soda Sensation. Opening it for the first time.
What
Oh,
you
this could explode.
What you have to do, actually, you gotta brand it properly on YouTube. It's gotta be Scottish Soda Explosion! And then you'll have a picture of William Wallace from Braveheart. And then you'll Photoshop, like, a picture of Earn Brew, like, in front of his face. And then you'll be making a face in the corner, like, bleh. I don't know what it'll be. Bleh. Something like that, you know? Give it a try.
This is a very strange tasting thing.
Yeah?
Austin told me it tasted like bubblegum. He's
Yeah.
not wrong. It is actually kind of bubblegummy.
Yeah, that's cool.
I don't know how I feel about that. I'm going to have to sip this slowly over the course of the hour.
Is it anything like Brio? Have you ever had Brio?
No.
Grocery
Is that like
store.
brioche?
No, it's literally nothing like brioche. The grocery store that I went to in university had Brio. I got it a couple times. It's got a weird, like, kind of tastes medicine-y to me.
That sounds bad. I
was
don't think
alright.
this tastes bad. I think I'm just not used to the aftertaste of it just yet.
You just wanted, like, another, like, a Scottish Coca-Cola.
Well, that's the thing, is this is apparently the most popular soda in Scotland and everywhere else in the world except for there. The most popular soda is Coca-Cola. So I wanted to see what that was about, because that's pretty big to say that.
Yeah, I mean, I've never had a drink in my life that is better than Coca-Cola, so I would...
You know what I mean.
I was thinking about it the other day. I don't get it, okay? I don't know. If you drink soda, there's nothing wrong with that, okay? Live your life. Don't let an asshole like me get you down. But I have not purchased soda from a grocery store in, like, since I've been an adult, for sure. I don't drink it casually. If it comes with a fast food combo, sure. Maybe I can get down with that. But I also don't know anybody who drinks soda casually. Now, I don't know that many people, but I've never been to somebody's house and they've been like, do you want a Coke or something like that?
Drink soda casually?
Well, everyone I know, if they want to drink, they'll get like some orange juice, or they'll get some coffee, tea, or water. Or milk, maybe, once or twice a day.
What about iced tea?
Maybe, I guess, yeah. But I was like...
There's like real tea, and then there's iced tea that's prepackaged, which is like basically as bad as soda.
I'm not even trying to take it from a health perspective here. I'm just like, whenever I see like Coca-Cola has made like $45 billion this quarter, I'm like, who's buying it? I mean, I assume they're not buying it themselves, but I so rarely actually see somebody drinking it. It's really weird for me.
Can you imagine if they were buying it themselves? That would be the strangest Illuminati shit ever.
Yeah, I bet that financial strategy can't last forever. If I had to guess.
Diminishing returns after a point, I would think.
Nick, I hate Eve, by the way.
I'm sorry. I'm still kind of working on this big old room full of jumping jack pajama men.
Oh, don't even worry about it, because I'm not mad because I got Bum Friend from our item room. Thank God it wasn't Dark Bum. Yeah. Fucking broke the... Why'd you break the game?
They already broke him once, and then they broke him more.
It was perfect, and then you tweaked it slightly, and now it's shit. God damn it. Anyway, I'm not trying to rail against soda or anything like that. Rather, thank you, J Times, by the way, for the subscription. Rather than just... I feel like there's some kind of soda conspiracy going on, because I very rarely see somebody consuming it.
I think you need to go to, like, the Midwestern United States.
I would like to. Do you know what the real estate market's like there? It's crazy.
Oh, it's very good there, yeah. Except for all the tornadoes and stuff.
Well, you just don't get a house that's in the tornado zone. Just put up some walls or something, right? They probably block it. I've seen Twister. You just get in your shed.
Well, by Twister rules, all you need is a leather belt.
Yeah, and Pepsi. There's where it is. It's where all the soda is.
It's in the Twister.
Do you go outside, Ryab? No, you're right. Like, I very rarely leave the house, so that's one reason why I think I don't encounter soda very often.
Yeah, the outside's full of it. The inside, maybe less so.
I am excited. Banal and Achievement Dudes sent us a bunch of Julmust, which is apparently a Swedish soda that is consumed in the holiday season. And, I saw a TIL. It stands for Today I Learned on Reddit. And kind of similar to the Earn Brew story, it actually outsells Coca-Cola by like 50%, or like revenues for Coca-Cola decline like 50% in Sweden during Julmust season.
Wow.
Interesting. Lake D28, thank you for the subscription, by the way. I can't deal with this lack of damage. I'm using my Empress card.
I'm not feeling good about this seed so far.
Why Eve, Nick? Why do you hate yourself?
Well, I gotta beat everything, right?
You still got Eve normal stuff?
Yeah. I didn't like playing as her very much, as you've kind of attested to just now.
So I'm catching a little shit for not having the Lost yet. And I felt bad about it, but then I heard yesterday fucking Rob has the Lost, but doesn't even have the D6 unlocked yet.
What?
What's up with that?
Is that true? I didn't even know that.
That's what Kate was telling me yesterday. Or on Monday. She's like, Rob has the Lost, but he doesn't even have D6 yet.
That's actually surprising. He must have been doing challenges for a long time then, because I was sure he had the D6.
I don't know,
That's weird.
I don't know. I think he's a little bit of a charlatan, honestly.
Well, I have the Lost. You're not missing much.
That's how I understand it. Apparently, though, the game needs to be balanced to the Lost capabilities now, though. So I might as well get him, because I haven't even started playing the real game yet, apparently.
Yeah, it's one of those, you know, the real Dark Souls starts here type scenarios where you kind of wish you didn't have to do it at all.
When does the real Dark Souls start?
It hasn't started yet.
Oh, okay. I'm excited.
I believe it's sometime in April that it'll start.
It's Bloodborne.
That's a joke.
Is that a joke about?
No. That was the remaster.
Oh, okay. I get you now. I understand. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Rob has only beaten like 3 challenges. What? On Rebirth,
What does he do? He plays it every day.
I know. On Rebirth launch day, I watched that dude play for like 3 hours, and I was like, oh, you know, I better start playing more because people are gonna pass me. This motherfucker doesn't even have the D6 yet. But he has the
You're gonna tell
lost.
me he hasn't even unlocked Samson or some shit.
I don't know, man. I haven't been performing that amazingly in my Isaac series, but I've still been making good progress. I assumed that he would be keeping pace.
All these shots we're firing at him, he can't even listen
I
to
know.
us.
I totally like. I brought this exact same thing up in an Isaac video I recorded today. I was like, man, fucking Rob doesn't even have the D6 yet, and he can't even respond to this criticism of himself.
You're firing shots at Rob in every avenue, so...
Well, I've already fired enough shots at you and Mathis in the Isaac series, so I think I've got to switch to a different target now.
Really? Okay, I guess I need to watch more Isaac then, because I haven't heard any shots
Well, just
on me
because every
yet.
time I pick up an item, I'm like, well, Nick thinks it's shitty, so it's probably great. Which is not, that's not true. But every time I pick up Tiny Planet, I'm like, oh, Nick's gonna be mad.
If you have side tiers, you're fine. Go ahead, do it all day.
Maybe I will.
Become a whirling death blender, see if I care.
It is pretty good with scythe tiers, actually. Oh, I don't know if it's good. I don't know if Tiny Planet is ever good. But there are some times when it's not bad. Apparently with soy milk, it's good.
I don't like... The challenge sucks for that, personally, I think.
There's a challenge with... Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, what is it? Head Trommers? The one that you have soy milk and Tiny Planet, you basically just fire a big hail of bullets that follows you around.
The one that I re-rolled. The salt must
that's
flow.
how you got out of it, right? I love that you didn't even remember that you did it, because you just got through it so
Well, I was like, I knew there was one with Tiny Planet, and you have like an iron bar in your head. Head Trauma was the one that's like, I think it's Solar System, maybe. No,
Yeah,
Solar System's Orbitals?
No.
I don't remember.
Yeah, that's the one with the little attack fly, isn't it?
Yeah, that makes sense. Like, both attack flies.
Okay. That's Speedball, because it's got the markers on it. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. Not like I had an option, just saying.
Oh, apparently
Ooh, nail.
Tiny Planet plus, or Tiny Planet plus Lump of Coal, sorry. Apparently Tiny Planet with Tiny Planet is overpowered.
I would be interested in seeing how that works. Okay, I've got Nail. That
Yeah.
gives me Horror Babylon. I'm rolling all hearts that are not red.
This is correct. We're both in the same position.
This seems like the ideal place to be on an Eve run.
Yeah,
honestly.
I hope they give me the opportunity to trade away more health for better stuff, though. Because Horror Babylon plus Eve's default damage is not doing it for me.
Still, oh, that's sad.
Not loving it. Getting a lot of familiars that I don't really like, though. At least I haven't gotten Dark Bum yet. I swear to God, if I get Krampus's head, I'm gonna have a fucking aneurysm, Nick.
I don't blame you. I'll have one too just because you had one.
Once every 6 rooms? Are you fucking kidding me?
Who has time for that?
Oh my God, I'm fighting Krampus!
It's all ogre.
Oh, this better be Lump of Coal. That's all I can say.
Eve can stay in horse state at 1 full red heart, right?
Yes.
Alright, so if this guy
Alright.
pays out, I can take it.
You're lucky, game. You're very, very lucky.
He gave me compass. Worth it.
What? The Judgment?
Yeah.
How much money did you have?
I gave him, what, 6 cents, I think?
I gave him 5. And I got nothing. God damn it.
Sorry, man. That sucks. Nail gives me, what, 1 spirit heart now and the damage up for the room?
Correct.
Okay. So I should probably play it or use it more often.
Yeah, every time it's available, I think.
Yeah.
It's nice if it syncs up with like a boss room or something, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I didn't hear. I could probably get 2 charges off of it on this floor.
Krampus should drop BFF. That is definitely true. Now that Krampus's head is useless, should probably stop with that pretty soon. I don't mean to say, hey, you should never criticize patch notes that like come along with the game or anything like that. All I mean is I think some of the comments I've seen have just been disproportionately insane for me right now. Like, well, time to like never do an update for this game ever again because they can't be trusted with it. I'm like, really? Like, the game's been out for 35 days. And the reaction thus far has been like, wow, you guys really pulled it off. Amazing. Great job. The only thing maybe I don't like is, you know, one minor thing here. And then today, minor changes to 3 items, and it's like, well, Edmund's design philosophy is that he doesn't care about the player. And you're like, what are you talking about?
I mean, he's demonstrated it very clearly. He doesn't care about the player.
He's just in it for the money at this point. Oh, here we go. Freaking Skype message. Who's this man boy from?
Is it Mathis?
Probably. That guy's like, he's vindictive now. Because I refuse to play Chaos Reborn with him.
He has a plaid deficiency, I think.
He's a plaid deficiency.
It's manifesting in negative ways in his personality, unfortunately.
NL, why is the clock up? Because I'm a try-hard piece of shit.
Guys, if you could just mail Mathis some plaid, I think he would probably be a lot happier as a person.
Dude messages me every day wanting to play Chaos Reborn. I'm like, damn, dude, all I play is Rebirth.
What's that about? Like, why does he care so much about that one game? Because I heard that too.
It's from the creator of the original XCOM, and it's multiplayer only. So I think he feels a little bit beholden to me, because he's like, you know, we need multiple people to play this. We should play it together. And I was like, I don't know, maybe. I got stuff to do though. You know, I already see enough of your bitch ass like once a week. We don't need to complicate it anymore.
Oh, the shots today. Somebody has been waking up on the salty side of the bed.
Mad has games. Oh, come on.
Mad has games.
Deal with the Devil's just gonna give me some red chests. Rather have Dark Bum than that bullshit. We all know.
So I beat Far Cry 4 last night. That was quite a ride.
I know what you're talking about. It's the one with the. It doesn't do one of those things where it's like, "Would you like to continue?" and then you just say no or something, and then like you just jump off the island.
Well, I mean, I could just spoil it, but it's like, I guess the first thing you see in the game, so I don't know if that counts as a spoiler. But you like get put in a big room, and the dude's like, "Hey, hang on a second, I need to go torture this guy. I'll be right back." So if you just wait there for like 15 minutes, he'll eventually come back, and then he'll take you to a place where you could achieve the actual only objective that you have in starting the game.
Oh, okay.
Instead of going on a rampage and taking over the mountain, and yeah, it just ends.
It's kind of a neat choice.
I like it.
I like when
I kind of wish there was just more you could go in that direction, actually. I would have been interested to see like more in that.
Yeah, if they like built like an entirely new game that if you just waited for 15 minutes, maybe you could go drink sodas all around the world or something.
Oh, that would be sweet as hell, sodas. I know this guy that does games about sodas. He'd probably be super into that.
Mathis is going to get plaid whether he wants to or not. I kind of like that. Mega Fatty, if you could just stop being an asshole, that'd be great.
I hear you about the damage. It still feels very low.
Oh, yeah, get used to it.
It's not getting any better, apparently. Okay.
Did you get the pact in that on the first floor?
What, first floor?
It was in the first floor curse room, Nick.
Oh, fuck. No, I didn't.
I
didn't go in there.
Those, dog.
I didn't know how this was going to go, so I let it go. I didn't do it.
Well,
I screwed up, guys.
It's all right. You got the compass.
It's not okay.
You got the compass. I got the pact. It's okay.
I'd kind of rather have the other one.
I agree. I agree with you on that one. Where'd all these black hearts come from? Did I just find them?
Yeah, I think they come to you sometimes.
The nail gives you spirit hearts. Where'd my black hearts come from?
These bombs. How can I get these bombs? There's no way. I gotta fly.
It was the mark you... Oh, sorry. It wasn't the pact, Nick. It was the mark.
Still good. Maybe not as good, but still good.
Yeah, I think it's up there. I don't know. I might prefer the mark. I don't know the exact mechanics of them in Rebirth, but in Vanilla, the mark was more damage, less tears, and a little bit of speed. And the pact was 1 extra spirit heart. Less speed, a little bit of damage, more tears. So it's like, do you want tears or damage? It depends.
I want both. Yeah, both.
Well, oftentimes they would show up together, so... Oh, because I'm on a seated run, the fucking shop has no donation machine, so I can't get the...
Oh, no.
Freaking...
Oh, Halo. I like Halo.
Thanks
all stats up.
Thanks for nothing, Nick.
Krampus.
Good luck.
Well, I took damage, so that means it's going to be the lump of coal.
Don't you dare propagate that myth. We are probably guilty for some of that. But yes, In case you were wondering, we're basically full of shit. Here's how it happens. Somebody tweets me and says, by the way, Krampus, his drop is determined by whatever, like if you get hit, then you get lump of coal. If you don't get hit, you get Krampus's head. And then in a video, when I'm struggling for something to say, I offhand say, hey, somebody on Twitter told me this is how it works. If you get hit, you get this item. If you don't get hit, you get this item. And then it becomes like canon for some people. Oh, there's a tinted rock there. And then now I have people correcting me based on the own myth, or like the myth that I helped propagate. So people were like, just so you know, you were wrong in your video. Krampus's drop depends on your item. And I was like, I helped popularize that bullshit. It's bullshit.
Depends on your item.
I don't think that's true.
You just did it again then.
What did I say?
You said Krampus's drop depends on your item.
No, it doesn't. Don't worry about that.
What does that mean?
Ignore that.
What item?
Ignore that.
Okay. I'll ignore that.
Don't worry about it.
Oh my god, what am I doing? I'm looking for the secret room when I've already found it.
I've been there, man.
It's driving drunk at this point. Don't do that. Don't do that.
It's driving drunk at this point. I like that.
Just wasted 2 bombs looking for a room I've already been in because I went on autopilot listening. Krampus item.
I was gonna say, listening to my horse shit. I know the feeling. I know the feeling, man.
Okay, you can drop some fail fishes in there for that one.
So Nick, I have an Isaac story for you. It's like this if you cry every time, right?
I always do every time.
Be Lazarus. Only thing left to do on a hard mode is get boss rush. Get no damage upgrades, no deals with the devil that have items, just bullshit red chests. Only items you have that are good are sacrificial dagger and attack fly. Sacrifice like 5 item rooms just to get to the boss rush room in time. Realize that you have Curse of the Blind. Pick an item at random, get bomb bag, die on boss rush. That was the saga of my Isaac run last night.
That's a sad state of affairs that you just went through there. I'm sorry to hear that.
It was the worst experience of my Isaac life.
You should try the bean. That's a joke. I know you did that already. That was one bean I could not flick.
Whenever I see comments in chat that are like, who is he talking to? I know they're asking who you are, but sometimes I feel like, am I crazy? Like, am I talking to myself?
I mean, it might bear mentioning that I am also streaming on my side of this, too.
That's a good point.
Some people don't realize and think I'm just weird and just talk about stuff.
You can check out Cadgar, or a multitwitch.tv/RockLeeSmile/Northernlion.
Get the full experience. You get both sides of the coin. It's like that level in Rock of Ages.
Both sides of the coin. Oh, I remember.
It's an old one.
I'm still mad at you for schooling me in distance last night, Nick.
I didn't school you.
You
quit.
schooled me. I had to quit.
Quit.
I had to quit because I couldn't beat the level. Nick's like, hey, let's try out the multiplayer in distance. Well, I guess I suggested it, but anyway. Oh, there goes Whore of Babylon because I'm stupid and not paying attention. And then Nick puts me on this. I've never played this game before. It's a driving game. Figure you just have to get point A to point B, right? Pretty simple, point A to point B. But then, go into the freaking level, and the first thing is just a big barrier in my way, so I smash into that like 7 times. And then I figured out there's a jump button. Yeah, thanks for the heads up on that one. Jump over a couple barriers, dodge some laser beams. Yeah. Supersonic Snail, thank you for the subscription, by the way, and don't catch me. Then is a freaking situation where you gotta freaking jump and then wall ride for a certain amount of time. You gotta flip your car around and ride on the wall.
Dude, that was new to me too. You can't say that.
Yeah, but I didn't even know the freaking controls for it at all. So I
figured you'd played Nitronic Rush, so I thought you'd remember the jump at least.
I played it for like an hour and a half in 2011, man.
Hey, everything's fine.
I don't know. Is it really though?
You're just making it out like when we get to the segment in the show that I'm going to be really good at it or something, and that's not going to be true.
That's true. I'm sandbagging you a little bit, which is not fair. I'll admit.
Because I've played about as much as you have, really.
Nick, there's a very interesting thing happening on whatever floor this is, Depths 1.
Okay.
You should do your best to take advantage of it if it's at all possible.
All right, I'll try. Thank you to Wine in a Cup, by the way, for the subscription. Sorry I didn't shout that out earlier. And thank you to the donors. I'll read you out after the segment. I just don't want it to end up becoming all reading donations again. Thank you very much, everybody.
That is by far the best run-in I've ever had with that individual.
Okay.
That was pretty sweet. Potentially a run-sundering moment for us. Like
run-sundering, huh?
In a good way, though. Like, we'll have different runs as a result.
Oh, I thought sundering is usually bad.
It is usually bad.
Huh.
It's bad in every context except the made-up one that I just used.
Okay.
NL, help me with my math project. Is it the times tables? If so, I can probably do it. I'm very quick with mental arithmetic. Anything more advanced than that? Anything that would impress someone who's not in 6th grade? Then we got problems.
Nick is just talking to his egg. He's a really good ventriloquist, like his role model, Jeff Dunham.
Yeah.
I like that. Shout out to Jeff D.
He's pretty funny, man.
He's the most not funny out of anyone.
He's pretty good. You can't even see his lips move, dog.
I don't care. I hate that guy.
Nah, he's good. He's a good gent. He's been up to some good stuff lately. Why am I taking the money? You money. I don't want this. Now he took the money. Give me a health down pill. Thanks for your help. Much appreciated.
You're gonna lose some friends with this Jeff Dunham pro speak.
Jeff Dunham is not the hill that I want to die on. That's true. Oh, that's all right.
Don't hear any game sounds from Nick's stream. That can't be true.
It's because I'm talking all the time. And I apologize
really hope that's
for
not
that.
true.
You can't stay away from the iron brew, huh?
Well, it's the second time I've sipped out of it. I'll turn up my game sounds just a little bit.
Really liking that, huh?
Well, I mean, I'm talking, so
enough.
I need to quench the thirst, you know?
Oh my god, he's an iron brew machine right now.
I feel like this is getting out of control.
Can't even hear what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Keep feeding the beast.
It's not a Minecraft server.
Is that what that is?
Yeah,
okay.
Something like that. It's like a mod or something, I don't know.
Yeah, I keep seeing, like, Minecraft, feed the beast!
I don't know what this beast is, but they've been feeding it for years, and it just creates YouTube revenue for some reason.
The beast is Notch, and now Microsoft.
The beast.
I think I'm gonna try the old shop action here first. Yeah, that was a good idea. Hey, Nick.
I'm on Death's 1 now, what?
I have a chance to get the compass. Suck on that.
Okay, I don't have a chance to get the mark. Suck on that.
You might, but I don't know.
Very low one, if at all.
That's pretty good. Some good stuff going on here.
Best run-in with this individual. Still trying to figure out who that is.
Yeah?
Maybe there's a black market here or something. I don't think that's true.
Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. I made a compromise not to pick up the compass because it would have taken me some time.
Right, and nobody has that.
Instead, I'm going to very slowly fight Mom, even with the damage bonus from...
Ooh. Is this the individual key vendor?
Oh, maybe it is.
Okay. Oh, that's not a black market. That is definitely a floor down.
That's correct. How many keys do you have, Nick?
I've given him 4 just now, and that's about as many as I'm about to give him.
I think that's not an unsound decision.
He gave me 2 spirit hearts. That's good, but
But
hoping for something better.
perhaps there will be a consumable on this floor that will make you more open to the key shenanigans.
I'm feeling that. Let's see if we can find that.
What do you mean I missed the devil room? Doesn't make any sense. I'm still on the boss fight. I haven't been hit. It's exceptionally slow.
yeah.
Confirmed for Brawl. Thank you very much for the subscription. Who was confirmed for... I know DDD confirmed for Brawl, obviously. I love that dude. When the hammer strikes you, you will see the face of God.
Has just subscribed. Any more versions of Mario, like Mario with a water jetpack, maybe?
Well, that's his down B, Nick.
Or like a Fry Chef Mario, or...
Oh,
I don't know, I'm just thinking of new Marios we could have.
AKA Loves, thank you as well. I mean, they have Dr. Mario. They only have 2 freaking Marios in the game yet. You ding dong. There's not. They have like as many Marios as they have pits, so.
That's true. They also have a lot of Links and Zeldas.
They have 2 Links.
Yeah, they have 2 Links and 2 Zeldas.
They don't have 2 Zeldas. They have 1 Zelda and 1 Sheik. They're completely different.
That counts
Nick.
as a Zelda.
Wow, this guy no care about spoilers. First he spoils a game that came out 3 weeks ago, and now he freaking spoils the greatest game of all time.
Grey's Anatomy?
Tekken 7.
Oh. Should have known better.
Really like to get rid of some of this HP. They did indeed fix the Polaroid and negative spawn positions. Like now they spawn beside one another instead of like on top of one another, which is nice.
That's good, so block the door.
Yeah, exactly. So if you have to take the negative and get a deal with the devil, then... Or sorry, if you have to take the Polaroid and get a deal with the devil, you're not fucked.
Mini Mush? Ugh.
Mini Mush isn't bad.
It's not bad, I just really want damage.
Yeah. If possible, I don't know if you've taken... I mean, you've taken the Halo. If you get the opportunity to take other health upgrades, they might not be worth it, honestly.
Right, at this point I want to lose health.
Why did I just take a luck down? I'm too much in vanilla
Why did you
mode.
use that?
Why did I even use the nail? I'm at the HP cap. Yeah, I have 4 HP, and I would not recommend it. But I'm hoping that I can trade some of it away.
Well, it sounds like Devil Rooms suck right now.
Lots of red chests. Oh,
I got a golden key. Is that what you're after?
Maybe. The Faded Shade. Thank you for the subscription as well. The good news is, did you get Mr. Mega, Nick?
I think so.
Mr. Mega.
Got sad stickers, I know that.
Yeah,
sad bomb.
Mr. Mega Sad Bomb's lump of coal seems pretty solid.
Jeez, you really? I thought the golden key did anything. It just doesn't help.
Oh, it does help though.
How so? Oh, because I can get into that golden chest without paying for it. I forgot that.
Exactly.
Okay, here we go. Mask of Infamy.
There you go. You might even want to be a little more aggressive, if you know what I mean.
You can't really give me any more hints at this point.
You might want to continue to pick up what he's putting down.
You've given it all away.
Really?
No.
Oh.
Blue map. Want that.
Oh, good. Explosive diarrhea. You shouldn't cover up the screen completely. Telepills. Pheromones. Amnesia. That was
God.
Great selection of pills right there.
If it takes this many shots to kill a single dingle, I'm not feeling good.
To show you my single dingle. Won't be single for long.
I don't know what that means. That's creepy. It's a creepy peepee.
Excuse me?
That's what I said. It's a creepy peepee.
Oh my god. Yeah, the damage is bad, but I want you to know that I blame you fully for this.
Alright, that's fair. I mean, I get credit for the good seeds. I get credit for the bad ones, too.
You brought this upon yourself with the Eve prophecy. Why? Why? Why are you closed?
Why are you clothed?
It's a question I ask myself every day.
Single dingle.
This run's actually a lot better now that I can't see where I'm going. Because it's like, I don't know how much is left on the floor, which gives me hope, you know? It's like...
Alright, when you have to resort to, like, psychologically tricking yourself, I don't think you're having a fun time.
If you're blind, then you don't need, like, a light at the end of the tunnel. Because you could always be at the end of the tunnel. You don't need to see the light.
That's true. I mean, your life is a tunnel, really.
Wow, that's kind of rude, Nick.
Why?
If you're blind, your life is a tunnel?
I mean, in the way that, like, Call of Duty games are a tunnel. It's kind of the same thing. Your life is represented by time, right?
Yeah,
and time is a tunnel.
life's represented by time, your body's a wonderland, all that good stuff. I know what you're saying.
See, now you're getting it.
One pair of candied lips and your bubblegum tongue. Don't eat me, John Mayer. I keep
My Isaac
using
is so small.
keep using the nail, even though I'm at the HP cap. Then I use
Here's the nail, it never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail. Sorry, go ahead.
What is that?
I believe that's Blue's Clues. Here's the mail.
Ah, nice. Good clutch reference. Weren't you like 20 when Blue's Clues was on the air?
Yeah. I was way
All right.
older than I should have been.
All right.
Probably not 20, but like probably 16 or something.
Gotta find another paw print. That's the first clue. Put it in and open his Blue's Clues. I
You get
remember.
Guppy's head. That's interesting.
You just got Guppy's head? I can't remember if I got Guppy's head before or after you.
It's in the mob trap room here.
That sounds familiar.
Probably gonna stick with the nail though, because I really like damage. But
Two
flies
ways.
are good too, though.
2 ways you can take that.
Nope.
Oh, this is...
I like
Oh,
damage plus health.
I swear to God, if they don't give a deal with the devil after this fight, I'm gonna be so salty. Who we got? Daddy Loon Lugs. Okay, let's do it. I'm ready. No, you ass. Oh,
You didn't get one.
No, I mean I haven't seen it yet. I'm taking dumb damage and I'm feeling bad because Daddy Longlegs refuses to just sit still while my bombs go off in his face. That was probably the worst Daddy Longlegs fight I've ever had. And no deal with the devil.
Anna, I gotta call you out. VeggieTales, not cool. Sorry.
What's wrong with VeggieTales, Nick?
They're really creepy. It's like a freaking talking zucchini, and they want to like instill Christian values in you. I don't
Right,
know.
that was the thing
Seems
that
really strange to me.
There's a weird period in my life. I think I lived in the country, so I'm pretty sure what actually happened is that my parents were just like, just in summer vacation, just give him to like somebody who can look after him while we're at work. We don't really care what they're doing. So like I went to my neighbor's Christian Bible camp when I was like 9 for a week or something like that, and we just watched VeggieTales and went swimming. And then I remember on the last day, like we watched like George of the Jungle or something like that. I was maybe 9.
What a summer!
I was 9 or 10. On the last day, like they sat us kids down and they were like, "Well, we're gonna sit down and talk about the Bible." And I was like, "Hold up, am I at a religious camp? How did this
Where did
happen?"
that come from?
Yeah, I was like, I
We're
was
just
just
watching
having.
VeggieTales and swimming.
I thought we were just having some good old clean fun watching VeggieTales here, and now you're trying to proselytize me here. I was 9, so I probably just didn't understand. I was just politely listening along with it. I didn't really participate.
Yeah.
You know, if that's the kind of stuff you're into, that's fine. But I actually thought it was just like a cool daycare. And then at the end, they're like, "So now that we've watched, you know, George of the Jungle, how do you feel about the teachings of your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?" And I was like, no comment right now. George of the Jungle was pretty sweet though. Brendan Fraser, he's got a nice career ahead of him.
And he did too. You're right.
He did.
Remember Bedazzled or Journey to the Center of the Earth in 3D?
Oh, I remember Bedazzled, Nick. What's
that other one.
what young boy doesn't remember Bedazzled?
Vigorously. Yeah.
Gross.
Several times a day.
Oh, there's a spirit heart back there. Ah, this run, Nick, this run.
Oh, that's a lot of hands for one tiny room.
Oh yeah, I know where you are. Guaranteed.
We have like a lot less hands, please, for the size of this. Nick, spoil the ending for the Bible. You wish.
Can we start Mummy chat? Yo, you can't talk about the Mummy because I know Kate's here and that movie really freaks her out.
Why can't? Why? Why does that freak her
Brings
out?
back bad memories, man, of the scene with like the
Oh, the
locusts.
CG with the rock.
No, that's the Mummy 2. You always want to talk about the Mummy 2, Nick.
That's the Mummy 3, actually.
The Mummy 3 I saw in theaters as a joke, and I got my money's worth. Because it was really bad.
Wasn't the second Mummy actually called Mummy 2, and the third one was the Scorpion King?
Nah, no, Nick, sometimes I feel like you don't know what you're talking about.
You'd be right.
The
I
Mummy
don't.
2 is The Mummy Returns. The Mummy 3 is called the, like, Return of the Dragon Emperor or something like that. And, Curse of the Dragon or Emperor, I can't remember. Anyway, And then The Scorpion King is a totally different standalone movie.
Does it not have Brendan Fraser in it?
I don't believe that The Scorpion King has Brendan Fraser in it.
Wow.
It definitely
must
has.
have really blocked that whole thing out then.
It definitely has Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Of course. Of course.
There's no question about that one.
He's all I see anymore when I think about the Mummy franchise is that awful CG representation of him as a half scorpion.
That, CG was still getting its footing there. The CG of The Rock in Mummy Returns is very bad.
Here's the thing. CG was way better in the original Mummy. It just was low budget.
Really? That's so crazy, because it was like a... This is a big deal,
They did
man.
like a really shitty job, but it's not that CG just couldn't handle it.
Oh, all right. This is Nick. I didn't know you worked for Industrial Light and Magic here.
Yeah, I have a lot of surprises to bring up. I drink Scottish soda, work for like a big company.
You can't stop with the Irish or Scottish soda. That was a mistake you shouldn't make.
Never, ever make
My
that
mistake on that one.
So that was the last episode of the NLSS.
The thing that gets me about
fired.
the VeggieTales story, the Bible camp, is that my parents are both like either atheists or agnostic, and I'm pretty sure that they were probably just like, it's kind of weird to send our son to a Bible camp when we're not religious, but also it's like really cheap daycare, and I can't fault them for that decision. I guess in hindsight,
They're thrifty.
I think they were like, you know what? Well, I can justify it if it saves us a little bit of extra money here.
Bible camp for thrifty atheists.
And in a way, if you were like a militant atheist, that's a great way to scan the system, right? Get some get some cheap daycare
Get a
subsidized
sleeper
by
cell
the
going on.
church, and then just have your kid grow up to be atheist anyway. Gotcha. Anyway. Oh, that story was always weird to me when I think about it as I get older.
Just thought you should know I went to an ATM today and said it could not process transaction. When I hit OK, it said cannot redistribute money. We're sorry about this inconvenience. That's exactly the kind of anecdotal evidence that I need to bring up every time.
Come on.
Thank you for bringing that up.
Trillions of dollars traded every day on the world stock exchanges on the internet. But I don't want to put $20 into an ATM because the gears might grind it up.
The gears will eat up your checks, man. Every time.
Sure, okay. Whatever you say.
I got a number 2 reroll room. What's that do again?
I actually don't know. Number 6 is it rerolls everything. Number 1.
Yeah, Chad, hook me up here. I need the number 2.
Number 1 rerolls all your shit on your person. I think number 2 might be a forget-me-now. Speaking of which,
Kate's in your chat being angry at you right now, by the way.
Why is she angry at me? For the Mummy reference?
I didn't see the rest of it. She just says, oh my god, and then is like her vein popping out emote.
She says, this guy is from the year 1887.
He rolls items in room. Alright, sure. I got 3 bombs in here, or 2 bombs in here. Let's reroll them.
So, Nick, I was having an interesting run today in Rebirth. I was doing very well. Kind of a similar start. I opened up with, like, the mark on my first curse room and was like, this is gonna be good. And I think I got like the pentagram in my first boss room. Second floor, they had a blood bank, right? I played the blood bank, got an IV bag. Oh well, it was worth a try. Got some cash out of it.
Did what you could.
Next to that, 2 key room. Enter the 2 key room. It's a 6. 6 rerolls everything.
Yeah.
End up having an incredible amount of damage now. And then the IV bag, when I had walked out, had been rerolled into Mom's knife.
Oh. See,
yeah.
I would have been a little apprehensive, though, having gotten the pentagram right off the bat to want to lose that.
Oh, no,
but
no.
You did the good gamble there.
Faradox, thank you for the subscription, by the way.
So this mom fight's going to take about 17 hours.
It did take a long time. I had the nail, and I still did, like, no damage at all.
You know what? Magician card. We're definitely popping that. I wish I could use bombs on these doors, but they never open.
Oh, Eve. Come on.
Oh my god. Just shoot me so I use black hearts, I guess.
NL, you've doomed the chat. I know. I know. I'm sorry.
Which thing? You did a bunch of things that doomed the chat.
Oh, let's just say it again. We brought up religion in a tangential form, and now the chat has become unusable.
I thought the Scots were coming after you this time.
No, that's all right. It's all right. Hey, here's my philosophy. Everyone be nice to one another and talk shit about B44, the Canadian boy band that did that song about oral sex.
Oh my god, I watched that. That was fucking nuts.
Pretty good, right?
Oh, they were so direct about what they were trying to make a song on.
On the Wikipedia article, it says, like, in 2007, the brothers admitted that the song was about oral sex. That's like writing a book that is like, you know...
The vagina monologues.
Right, and then you'd be like, it's about vaginas.
About vaginas.
Yeah.
Big surprise.
It's not really about vaginas. Let's avoid bringing up the vagina monologues while we're trying to get over the religion chat hangover right now. If we keep... what else can we bring up today, you know? You want to talk about, I don't know, whether OJ did it? Let's do it. This is a timely reference, by the way.
Come on, OJ. Don't do that.
NL B44 were Guidos before there were Guidos. They are orange and they have spiky hair. You're not wrong.
They were orange. Do they still do music videos like that in Canada?
I don't know, dude.
Just directly talking about giving oral sex to people and getting it back in return?
That was the era, man, because of freaking... If you think about it, at the same time that this was going on in, like, the U.S., Liquid Dreams was popular, right? And it's I've talked about Liquid Dreams ad nauseum, but it's like that song's about having a wet dream about celebrities. And then people are just like, I don't know what it's about. What do you think Liquid Dreams is about? We know what Liquid Dreams is about. As a population, we just refuse to stand up and acknowledge it.
I think what they mean is, like, how are we going to get around the direct confrontation with what this is saying so directly to us?
Yeah, I guess so.
Like, how are we going to justify this in a way that's morally not reprehensible according to us and our values?
This run sucks. You are correct, sir.
And I'm not saying that having wet dreams is morally reprehensible. You can't even help it. But people would have you believe it might be sometimes.
Nick, please.
What? Oh. Yeah, sorry.
Come on. Jesus Christ.
Oh, you've done it too.
Whenever people are like, they look to us for serious opinions and on stuff, I'm like, I mean, okay, you may have serious opinions. I don't really, for the most part, not on issues that most people would consider serious anyway. I'm like, man, I play video games on the internet. You should not be looking at me as any kind of role model, unless you want to play Isaac the exact right way, in which case I am 100% unbiased source for that.
You should look to me for those things anyway. I do them in the Magic the Gathering series I have with Alpaca Patrol and Last Grey Wolf.
Yeah.
We talk about all the hard-hitting questions like that, and basically we bash Nintendo for like an hour every week.
That doesn't surprise me. That doesn't surprise me what happens during those shows. You get some opinionated people on them.
It's almost cyclical at this point. I think we recorded 3 episodes in 2 days, and almost all of them had the same topics.
Wow.
It's weird.
Well, I can't get a nail charge. This is gonna be fun. It's the Isaac fight. Now, I'm telling you, Nick, if I don't get carried on the chest, I'm gonna be so mad.
Yeah. There's no carrying at this point.
Spam Kappa everyone has just subscribed. It's sad when it's come to the point where I'm like, yeah, that'll save chat. Do it.
Now we want to read out donations.
The other thing I'd like to say, you're entitled to express your opinion wherever you want. But you gotta consider your audience as well. You know, if you're talking about serious stuff in a Twitch chat where we're playing a video game, you know, that doesn't make anybody better. It's just gonna make people uncomfortable. Unless the stream is kind of, you know, devoted to stuff like that. You gotta know your audience, right? If you got an important message, you don't want to put on a bunch of clown shoes and go talk about it at a freaking, like, you know, 8-year-old's birthday party or something like that.
It could be a PR stunt, actually. It's less traditional marketing. They've been embracing that since the 2000s. What is this circle
jerk bullshit where every time there's a bad idea, people go, oh, it is a PR stunt? It's like no press is bad press. There is bad press, man.
It's still press.
Yeah, not as much press as you can get in a good way. Not all press is good, man.
I don't know. All you want is the exposure. It doesn't matter.
That's
if
all,
you're good or
all I
bad.
want is attention.
Yeah.
I don't care if people are fucking furious. All right, now we're gonna take a second, chat, and we're gonna say cool it, because we've gone too far in the other direction.
What is happening?
And then we're gonna all come back down together, and we're gonna enjoy the last like 5 minutes that we've had as a crazy time that we're not gonna speak of again, much like most of college. And then we're gonna start talking again, and we're gonna have a good time together.
Oh, you really fucked that chat. Look at it go.
It's all good. You give it a minute. You drop the left hand. It'll be okay.
The KPM of your chat is off the damn chart.
There's a little bit of kappa per minute going on here. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you.
You're gonna get your Kappa quotient in for the whole year right now.
Don't let NL slow you down, chat. Keep going. And that's Meg Resta trying to force me to go to sub-only mode. I know your game.
There's a secret sub-only mode that nobody knows about, and it's called My Chat.
Don't pounce on me in my time of need to do shameless self-promotion, Nick.
It works. Doesn't really work. Nobody's talking here at all.
That's about to change. Spoilers, Nick. You won't get carried by the chest, by the way.
I didn't expect to. What I did expect to, though, is to die a slow, painful death, and that, I think, is what's going to actually happen.
This run, man.
Yeah, this is a mistake. I will go ahead and say it. Eve was not a call that I should have made.
There's a little bit of, like, Binding of Isaac meta that you should know, and that's... There's some characters you only take if you random them. Eve
Well,
is...
I'm looking at this like a bit of less fortunate marketing. You know, any press is good press.
Right, I see what
Eve
you're
needed
saying.
some press.
Eve needed some press?
Yeah, nobody plays as her anymore.
I played as her on hard mode like 7 times in a row this week. Kimmy13, thank you for the subscription, by the way.
God damn it, Nick, what did you do? What did I do? I just made you yell at me. Nothing else happened.
Can we go back to condiment talk? Man, someone on the NLSS Circle Jerk posted a vending...
Relish.
A vending machine that only vended mustard. And you know what?
What kind of mustard?
Like many, many kinds of mustard.
Oh. Okay.
I looked at it. It actually, like, the mustard seemed relatively cheap. Not necessarily by mustard standards at a grocery store, but compared to, you know, vending machine prices where you could pay like $3 for a single serving bag of, you know, Lay's potato chips. It was pretty good. Like
Lay's
$4.
potato chips are fucking rip-off these days anyway.
Don't give me this bullshit like the bag's more air than it used to be.
It is. It's way more air.
So
It's like 85%
I'm
air
so
now.
over your shit right now. The bag's too much air. Come on.
It's basically no different than when you order shit off of Amazon and half of it is like packing material.
Yeah.
It's like it might as well be those airbags that come in your Amazon box. That's the potato chips you bought for $4.
Lady of Casimir, thank you very much for the subscription. I would agree with you, except for the fact that the weight of the bag is on it.
Yeah, so they're adjusting that too.
They're not adjusting the weight of the bag.
The Illuminati can change anything they want.
You're so high. You shouldn't look at it and go, oh, that's a big bag. You should look at it and go like, oh, 150 grams. You know, that's...
Like anybody looks at that. They just look at the size of the bag and they go, man, this bag's big. There must be a lot of chips in there.
You gotta at least pick it up or something like that.
The American way.
You guys are high as hell.
Yeah, well, we are.
I hate
Thanks
that
very
argument.
much, Kimmy13, for the subscription. Welcome to the quarry, my friend.
Bag has too much air.
You have too much air.
I'm feeling like that today. Yeah, exactly. Blue Hermit Dog says the air is there to protect the chips, you scumbag.
I don't want them protected anymore. Give me a bag full of mulched up fucking awful chips then if there's a full bag of it.
Some people in chat at least have the right idea. I always look at price per kilogram. That's the Dutch way. That's the Canadian way, too.
It's not the American way. Our way is freedom. Big bag equals big chips.
That's how you get fooled, mate.
Truth in advertising. Where is it? happened to this country?
When I was a kid, the potato chips didn't as much air in it.
They were a penny, and you'd get one giant chip inside that was perfectly preserved.
And it had a picture of the farmer on the back, and the farmer was you.
Yeah, you know the farmer that made that chip, because it was you. You did those things.
Nick.
Yeah?
My strategy for success on this run. Are you ready for this?
Give up?
I should stop picking up the money, man. That bum friend could actually drop some bombs for me or something like that. I got an item that is not great on the chest, but it's okay. So I've replaced the nail, and then I'm going to use this item on the blue baby fight and hope for the best. Oh, yeah. Reclusive Cactus and Rigged Banana Gaming, thank you very much for the subscription, by the way.
I like to say Rigid Banana Gaming.
That makes sense. I could understand that. You dead, Nick.
I had Guppy's collar, but yeah, I have a half a heart going into the Daddy Longlegs fight.
I'm gonna be dead soon. This fight, man, like this run, I've had the cartridge pop 4 times. I've never
This
even
run
seen
it's more of a battle of your own psychology and your will to go on than it is to actually beat the game.
It really is. Feeble TZZ or ZZZ said, it's kind of sad that chat moves so fast that I can't have any interaction with NL. Here you go, dog. What's up?
I find it kind of funny. I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had.
I know what I'm picking up what you're putting down.
I've died. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh my god. Was it worth it? I don't know. We did get 2 bombs, though.
That was an hour I'll never get back.
Kate says, Nick Mate, rest in peace.
Thanks, Kate Mate.
Well, Nick, if you had just lived long enough to get to the chest, and then you had a Wheel of Fortune card show up, and then you used your tower card to blow up the Wheel of Fortune, you would have gotten a D20, at which point you could have re-rolled the other tarot card in your inventory into a treasure chest, which would have re-rolled into Skinny Odd Mushroom. So there is some hope out there for those of you still on this seed. If you follow that incredibly complex series of actions, you too, my friend,
we'll unlock the pyramid.
Could end up with Skinny Odd Mushroom. The shame is that I think that was a lover's card, so I'm like, now probably just gonna die.
Dude, your shirt is fly as hell. Why didn't more people buy it?
What are you talking about? Are you trying to launch into a sales pitch right now?
Oh, I'm just looking at the picture of it here on your Twitch page, and it's sweet.
It is still for sale, and I'm incredibly pleased. I'm chuffed, as they say, with the amount of people that have decided to purchase one of those fine shirts that Dracula Fetus designed. We've sold over 500 as of today.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That was completely baseless when I said that nobody bought it. I had no idea. Yeah.
Yeah, there is still... This is like the last day.
It's the last 4 hours, actually.
Is it? Or is this 1 day and 4 hours?
Oh, yeah, 1 day
Nick,
and 4 hours. Yeah,
you're the worst salesman of all
You know,
time.
I'm kind of the greatest, too,
Just
because 4
lying
hours
to me.
increases. It was an accident, though.
Yes, there is 1 day and 4 hours left, which means this is the last Northernlion Live Super Show where you're, well, it's the second to last Northernlion Live Super Show where you're going to be able to hear me pimp it out. It's $20 if you live in the United States. It should get to you before Christmas. If you don't live in the United States, it probably will not. I don't live in the United States. It will not get to me, but it's still a great value, in my opinion. Oh, of course, double adversary room just before Blue Baby. Come on, Guppy's Collar. Oh, Guppy's Collar brought me back, baby.
Nick, when is your shirt coming out? I'm not sure yet. I have a couple of artists in mind that I want to talk about with it. Probably mid to late January, I would guess.
When the feeling's right, I'm gonna buy a shirt. I'm gonna run to Nick. That's running.
I want to do like a sweet ass like pyramid with like an eye on it or something. That just seems like something I would do.
Why don't you just take the intellectual property of Flambert and
I don't like this path that
take
we've gone
YV
down.
and just put it on a shirt and sell it like all your emoticons. Based Gourd, thank you very much for the subscription, by the way. Up down to the side, welcome to Lion Pride. Wow, this guy's getting lit up like a Christmas tree. I don't even know what's happening there.
Merry Christmas from Saint Nick.
I would love to end this run, Nick, but my pride won't let me right now. So,
Lion Pride.
I'm gonna try to win, as much as I would rather be playing Goofball right now.
Yeah, chat wants the sweet-ass pyramid shirt. I'll make it happen. I want it. I want it to be purple, too.
This Mag says I'd buy a YV shirt. You're missing the point, Mag.
Will the shirt be around $20? Absolutely. I don't want to go over $20. Maybe $20 at most.
Yeah. Through Teespring, it's difficult to make it viable to offer a shirt that is not. It was difficult to offer a shirt that was 20. Now it took some stretching. If you'll notice, most of the shirts that are being sold through Twitch right now are 25, some of them 22, 23. Richard Hammer sold his for $19.69. Very clever man.
That seems like a good number.
Nick, I'm done, man.
Oh, congrats. Did you win?
No. Nobody won. Even if I'd beaten Blue Baby, everybody lost on that run.
Nobody won today.
Yeah, if you want to pick up a shirt, you got another day or so to do so, but you should do it right now because time is running out. There's a limited supply.
Oh, yeah.
Literally, I guess. There's not that many textiles on Earth. The Blondest Guy, thank you for the subscription as well. Thanks to everyone who bought the shirt already. And if you don't want to buy the shirt, don't feel bad. Some people, they get resentful when you pimp stuff and they say, well, I can't afford that. Then are you mad at me? No, dog, we're still cool. I didn't even buy some of my own shirts last time. There you go. There's the shirt. You can scroll down and see it.
I don't have my first shirt either. It's sad.
Why didn't we just buy... Oh, because I thought we could get it comped. I remember now.
I just waited and waited, and then it was just too late.
We're so stupid. Nick, let's run some ads and then come back and play some Goofball goals. What's
GBG's.
I'm gonna go pick up the mail.
Okay.
Here's the mail that never fails.
All right, I'm going to do this. Hey, Kates.
Yep.
Would you get me a coffee while you're out?
Oh, sneaky, sis.
How big
Okay.
the partial
That is, I won't be mad if you come back. I won't be mad if you
Tell
come
you
back
to
without
supper
coffee.
date.
And I especially won't be mad if you come back without coffee in a big box. Oh, yeah.
I hope you. If you're mad, I'll slap you.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Yodeling Walrus, thank you very much for the subscription, by the way.
I went to ads. I hope you did as well.
I just did, yeah. It's all good. Man, that run.
Yeah, that's to make up for all the good ones we had.
Nick, later on that Mom's Knife run, I went into the boss rush room, the one where I re-rolled Mom's Knife from an IV bag. I went into the boss rush room, got a D4.
A 6-bag. Or a 4-bag, actually.
I got a D4. I get what you're talking about now. Wings of 4.
Wings of 6.
Got a D4 on the boss rush room. Re-rolled my run like 5 times. Had some great stuff going on. Then walked into another one room. Re-rolled everything. Got a shitty re-roll and didn't have a D4 anymore and just ate it.
Eat it and weep.
I had the Waka Waka challenge just with like really high damage. And Isaac's Tears as my spacebar item. It was not good.
I'm going to read a couple donations here if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
Actually, a few of them. I got 3 here. Triple H donated $5 and says, thanks, mate, and egg for the hours of entertainment. One of the rare times I get to watch this live. I have just one question for you. Are you ready? Thank you very much, Triple H. Also, thank you for the $1.69 from Salvier. Thanks for all the content, Nick. Greetings from Old Country, where everything like Karnov. Yeah. Also, NL forgot to drop left hand again.
Yeah, get ready for that.
Thank you also to Mere Psychologist for the $3.69 donation. Tell Nick hello, since people usually use this as a means of messaging Ryab. Oh, I get it. So you're telling me to tell him to tell me, so we don't have to address me directly. That makes sense. Thank you very much, guys. Very kind of you all.
Nick, did you know that apparently for the new WWE video content, like prior to release, sorry, for WWE 2K15.
Yeah, I knew what you meant.
There were some weird stipulations, like in your videos, you weren't allowed to show Triple H getting hurt.
How could that even happen anyway? Come on, let's be honest.
What could possibly be the impetus for that? The only option it leaves open is that Triple H is just so full of himself that he doesn't want a virtual version of himself to get hurt.
It's like in Gran Turismo, how the car distributors didn't want their cars to show collision damage. Triple H is that way, too. He's his own dealer. think that's pretty reasonable. I mean, what's a wrestling game if not for not showing any damage, right?
What's up, girl?
How'd that coffee run go?
Oh, that's very sweet. Thank you.
Oh,
I think she likes me.
that's so cute. How are the kitties doing?
They're doing all right. They're being pretty annoying.
Yeah, mine has this new thing now where he likes to just run like crazy and then go under my bed for a while, and I can't get him out.
Yeah, I know how that.
I don't know what. Like, what is he doing under there? He just sits there quietly, but like, why be there? You could be anywhere else.
Kate and I got each other these DX Racer chairs as a Christmas gift, so that we
those are sweet as hell.
So that we don't get terrible back problems when we're older, hopefully. And they really liked trying to swallow the screws, which I thought was.
That's short-sighted at best.
Right. What do you? They're like, this is delicious. I'm dead. Right. What do you think is gonna happen?
Also, is the material the type that a cat could rip up really easily, or is it
Probably,
better?
Yeah. I mean, it's hers is cloth and mine is leather, but hey, man, cats are gonna be cat.
Cats are gonna be cats. I'm just thinking because like I might want one too. So
yours is leather too? Oh, okay. There you go.
Double leathers. Do they have one that's all black, or are they all stripy?
I don't know. This one's black with some red accents. I feel like Fernando Alonso or something here.
Yeah, I don't really want my chair to look like an Italian sports car, but that's just me.
Kate's is white with blue stripes. She's like in the space shuttle or something.
You ready to go?
Yeah, let's do it. I'm ready. I scored a goal against the computer.
What, just waiting for me?
Yeah. Oh, Ronaldo!
Oh, Ronaldo's dead today.
Bad start. All right.
This is how it tends to go anyway, right? Like the first few goals. Yeah. I start out good, I think everything's changed, and then you come back stronger than ever. It's the new Goofball story.
It's the new Goofball story. Starring
Tim Allen.
Smile. Yeah, there you go. Even better. He's pretty good too, man. He's got some edgy stuff, man.
Oh, I know. Have you seen his comedy?
That bit about Middle America really nails it. Oh, that was
interesting scoop.
Yeah, a little bit more entropy on that one than I intended. No, we got this. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Overshot that one a little bit.
Where you go? Aye! No, I'll tell you what's happening here. Ronaldo's gonna do the dopest back pass of all. Tell you what's gonna happen here.
Try again.
Cannavani is gonna scoop this.
Oh, don't bring Cannavani in here.
He's gonna scoop this one. We picked him up on transfer from AC Milan.
Whoa!
And then Ronaldo's gonna pick up the pass here, with his trademark style. And then he's gonna shuffle, and your man's gonna fall down because he's gonna be in awe of the physicality.
All right. So far, you're right about everything you said. You're gonna have to scoop that over my head, though, which you didn't do.
That's all right. Just target practice.
Just don't want this ball outside of the playing area.
Too bad. Oh my god.
Oh, there goes the wall.
Yeah, there you go. It's Cavani NL. Don't tell me what my own player is named. It's Cannavani.
They're saying it like it's a reference to some other player. I don't understand.
No, absolutely not. Oh, you just stepped on my tricep? Like, that could have broken my arm, ref.
Who cares? You're a goofball. Who cares? Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
kind of guide it in the direction of the goal a little.
Doesn't matter. This goalie's going to smash the shit out of it. Get ready. Ooh, decent scoop. I'll take it. This is Cabanero. Goopy Carbonara's coming up for the kick. Oh, no! He got too goopy.
That is a very goopy man you just put forward. You should name them all after spicy peppers.
All right. Carolina Reaper's coming down the middle of the pitch. He's going to pass it to Ghost.
Oh, you're getting ghosted.
Boot Jalokia with the save.
Okay, you know way more peppers than I thought you would.
Dude, I'm a professional YouTuber. It's part of my business to know all the hottest peppers in the world. Because I gotta eat them while I play The Binding of Isaac to keep up my unsustainable growth. Oh, no. No, no, no. No, there's a man in the way!
Wow! That was almost play of the year for a second.
Good.
And then it just didn't happen. Okay, Goopy Carbonara, stay away.
This isn't Goopy Carbonara, this is Ronaldo, mate.
Well, if it's Ronaldo, then I'm gonna probably tackle you.
He's not a pepper, though, so he's not very good anymore. He's old school, back before the lockout happened. Made the game a lot more offensive focused.
Back before they got swords for arms. The old days of soccer.
You all right there?
Having a little bit of a
We
tic-tac.
all need somebody to lean on. Lean on me.
I'm trying to get through here,
when
but
you're not strong.
not making it easy.
And I'll be your friend.
What the? Come on.
I'll help you carry on.
Gah.
Hey, you won.
Yeah, not really. Thank you to Jim Jab Job for the Jim Jab Job, rather. It's hard to say, for the $5 donation. Hey, Nick, I think you deserve this. I've been watching the NLSS for a few months, and I can tell if it the weed or not, but you guys are hilarious. Also, hey, egg. Thanks very much, Jim Jab Job.
I can't tell if it's the weed or not.
Oh, guys, don't give me the freaking Nick throws. What do you want me to do there? I couldn't help that the wall would break and then the ball would spontaneously combust. Nick, can you ask NL to ask you what game this is? No, I can't do it, actually. I tried. Didn't come out.
Nick, I'm really looking forward to your Game of the Year coverage.
You shouldn't.
What are your games of
There
the year
won't be any.
What's your top 10 Windies of 2014 gonna be?
Don't give me this crap.
I can't wait to do 2012's 2013 game of 2014 this year. It's gonna spoiler Splinter Cell Blacklist.
I just want to hear your best remakes of 2014 category.
There's a couple front runners. Let's put it that way.
Shit.
Landed perfectly to splinter that as well. The best 2012 game of 2014 is definitely FTL, followed by XCOM, thanks to the Long War mod.
Has FTL gotten anything new in the last year?
Yeah, Advanced Edition.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
It's real good.
It made a big comeback for like a week, and then it went away
I
again.
played it for like 2 months, dog.
Oh, I'm guessing more like on the Twitch scene. I didn't see a lot of people streaming it, really.
Lethal Frag did some bullshit where he beat it, like, unpaused. He did all the ships and won, like, 75% of them on hard mode or something. Without being able to pause the game.
That's crazy.
That guy, come on, man. Save some accomplishments for B-Rex.
Well, I mean, he obviously did that already. Before he Lethal Frag did.
This is some killer D here. Got a real battle brewing.
Iron Brew.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's the big show. Just subscribed. Yeah, let's get all the wrestling fans here. Well, it's the big show.
That really nice wrestler should subscribe too.
Daniel Bryan?
Yeah, he's great.
How do we know he's nice?
He just seemed nice.
That's just because he looks nice. Oh, that was... Almost put that one right where Mama hides the boot Jalokias. I don't need Joey Barton. He's a dirty player. We don't play like that. Maybe the Blues can take him. Oh, you got it, man. No, dog,
You're in
good.
there.
You're
We
coordinated.
in there. We in there. Oh, sidestep.
A little bit of soft shoe going on there.
We in there. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Go.
Clinical.
That's the power of sidesteps. Ah, that's a bad start.
Like, Ronaldo gets like a little bit of a shoulder roll going on. Your dude just is hit by lightning.
It's the intimidation factor, knowing like how high your stats are.
That's true. Is Nick DJ Khaled? That's confirmed.
Certainly hope not.
All right, good. Mark your man, get into position. Whoa.
You did a cross-up with DJ Khaled and Carl Sagan today.
I saw that, actually. It was pretty good.
I just hope one day I could try pouring champagne underwater in a pool. That would be quite a day.
Dude, we could do that. When Rebirth 2 comes out, I'll buy you a magnum of the cheapest champagne, and we can get into like a public pool and uncork it down there.
Oh god, a public pool.
Well, I'm not gonna be able to.
It's the grossest shit ever.
Hey man, I don't own a pool. It's housing costs here are a little crazy. We could maybe find a hot tub or something.
Yeah, there's a big hot tubbing scene in Vancouver, right?
I don't know. What do you mean there's a hot tubbing scene? It's like, yeah, there's a lot of... I'm really into hot tubbing, so I decided to move to the world capital of hot tubs, Vancouver, British Columbia, where it rains 60% of the days. Oh, your dude lost his bones, and I'm not going to give him back without a fight.
I tweeted jokingly to Kate something about me and Rob flying to go give her a hug or something, and then Vancouver itself tweeted us back and asked what our plans were when we were in the city.
You know.
It's so creepy that places do that now.
Yeah, it's weird. Are you like shit talk a company, but you deliberately won't put the @ in, but they still find you?
They still find it because they can search.
And then they're like, oh, we're sorry you had a problem. And you're like, no, I'm sorry. I'm just complaining. It happens. All right, you got this, Nick.
I don't feel like I have this. I can't move.
Don't hit your head on the corner.
Yeah, guy's not even wearing a helmet. Well, it's the Big Show has just subscribed. Thank you very much, Big Show. Big fan, of course.
Oh, no.
Let's get around to rock hearts, please. I don't see this ending well.
It's in a bad spot. Oh, no.
I did a little shoulder
Oh,
jiggle
it
for
never
you.
stops. Yeah, it's in a bad place, man. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. That's all right. I'll just wait here.
I don't know what to do. I mean, I'm just kind of throwing myself at it now.
If we could just get it on that piece of the wall and then have it, like, roll down, that could work. Oh, Jesus. Oh!
No, that'll work.
Oh, just a little more
Just use the hands.
clockwise action.
I think I can get it out
I think
now.
you can get it out here, too.
There's a Big Ben Twitter. All it does is send tweets saying bong every hour.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Did I screw it again?
I don't know, Nick. I mean, you're literally fucking it, yes, but... Oh,
No!
Jesus. Oh, it's out!
Oh!
Yes! Yeah, give it a
Froggy
little
style,
froggy cradle.
saved it.
Okay. Now we can never speak of this corner again.
This corner's fucked.
Spend 10 minutes getting it out, kick it straight to my top scorer.
Nope. Now we gotta go behind the...
All right. Oh, Jesus. What have you done?
It's not what I've done. It's what I'm gonna do.
Whoa, that was pretty... Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Kick it in the other corner.
Directly into the other corner. Now we can fuck this corner up.
Ronaldo's a two-sport specialist. One sport is soccer, the other one is wood breaking. So prepare for your net to be as fucked as your corners are.
Bong.
Oh, jeez.
It's fine. That actually worked out fine.
It almost went in.
You're making a potato stick collection over there.
Do you guys have hickory sticks in the U.S.? Did you maybe call them potato sticks or something?
I've never heard them called hickory sticks,
it's-
but we have potato sticks like mad.
Okay, we have like a Hostess does a Canadian brand of snack. Oh, fuck.
Oh!
I should not
Cross
have,
the field!
should not have done that. That was really good.
I don't think I've ever gotten a goal across the entire field
That was
before.
pretty good. We agree, by the way, chatter who said they should add bumpers to the corners. Or like make the corners slanted or something like that.
I've even taken steps to address the problem, but I can't play it online. Here you go. Time to shine.
Oh, I thought I was gonna nutmeg you, and instead I nutmegged you. That's when I megrested you in the nuts.
Mag doesn't appreciate that.
Oh, you think Ronaldo's gonna go for this one? That's cute. Oh, now he is because he fell down. But previously, I was gonna try to execute some kind of pass here.
Yeah, execute you. How about that?
Oh, geez, that's a little uncalled for.
How we play soccer in these parts.
Oh, that guy is dead.
It's actually fine. Maybe I'll just score another goal from over here.
Wow, look at this guy. Enjoy it. This is the last goal you're ever gonna score on me.
Maybe I'll just fall down.
He wasn't the right man to take the shot anyway.
The idea of confidence in this game is the funniest shit ever. Like, there is no confidence, there is no predictability, there is only uncertainty. This game is entropy the goddamn game.
Okay, then you're gonna get into the hole here, and then
Waiting for the angle. Just pick an angle.
Brunaldo is gonna sneak in.
Brunaldo.
A through ball. Oh, nice block.
Didn't feel very through to me.
He fucked up his angle. Whoa.
I fucked up my angle pretty bad too.
Tried to stop that.
Panic attack.
Tried to stop that from getting into the corner, but it didn't go right.
Really found it, didn't it?
I was just gonna try to kick it out of the air.
I mean, we kind of know how the next 20 seconds are gonna go, so if you want, you could just like end the game, I guess.
Excuse me? That's a good point. Yeah, alright. Nick's got me.
I win!
Nick's got me. Nick, have you been playing much Smash Bros?
No, I just played the one day where I unlocked all the characters, and after that I haven't touched it again. I've been looking to get somebody to play against. I don't really see the appeal playing it by yourself, really.
It's still fun a little bit. Can you play more? Isaac now has subscribed. Up, down to the side, welcome to the Lion Pride. I
think never ends.
There we go. I'm digging it. I'm good enough to very consistently beat 3 level 9 computers, not on the same team.
Wow.
But now I'm starting to feel like at least a little bit like I've gotten some Smash Foo back. Not very good, but not ridiculously terrible anymore.
If you can beat 3 level 9s, we probably shouldn't fight each other then, because I'm not going to be able to even compete.
You got to spend some time single player, man.
Apparently the 100 matches to unlock all the characters didn't count for anything.
Now you're playing against, level 1 Jigglypuffs or something like that.
I actually was playing against level 1 computers and suiciding to make it go faster.
That is the saddest experience known to man.
No, that kick was the saddest experience.
That is to Smash Bros. What ordering a pizza and then when it's delivered, cracking the door a little bit and going, "Hey guys, the pizza's here," but really it's just you, and you just don't want the delivery man to know that you're kicking it there. Gotta eat the whole pizza by yourself.
It's none of their business who's in your house.
I agree.
Whether that's everyone or no one, that's up to you.
It's a James Bond movie.
Yeah, the pizza delivery boy with James Bond.
Boo-doo-ba-doo-doo-doo-doo.
They had to play poker to the death for some reason. They had the big blind and the little blind and the medium blind. Poison for some reason.
I don't think so. Nick, did you read about my saga of the M4A4 Griffin yesterday?
Yeah, the market apparently bottomed out real fast.
CSGO market had a little bit of a not a moral panic, but just a panic yesterday. So there's this gun. It's called an M4A4 Griffin. You get it out of cases, which you pay like $2 to open. It has the coolest paint job ever because it's got a sweet eagle painted on it. Oh, it's a Griffin. I know. It's an eagle.
That's cool as hell. There's an eagle. Does it also show you your shots when you fire?
No.
Oh, that sucks then. Never mind.
But if you get a stat track, it shows you your number of kills. Nebulous Rift, thank you for the subscription, by the way. But then it came out that somebody, like the original artist, gave a DMCA claim against Valve for selling it in their cases because it had been lifted and kind of just photo manipulated from DeviantArt by whoever submitted it to the Steam Workshop, and they didn't give compensation to the actual artist. So here's how that manifests itself in the CSGO economy. Immediately, this news comes out.
Whoa.
Oh, no.
No, you're safe. You're safe.
Immediately, this news comes out. People start buying the gun because it's the stock market, right? And they go, well, it's going to be taken off the market. It's going to become rare. Then I got to... Oh,
what
no.
the hell?
Then I've got to own it. Then the price goes up from like... My gun was worth like $15, and then there were times when they were selling for like $85. And I was like, whoa, I should sell this gun. I can buy some more cases that will never give me anything this good again. Because the thinking is that it's going to get taken off the market for real eventually, at which point there's only going to be a very limited supply left. Although it's been a pretty popular gun. Anyway.
Ooh.
Then everybody got in and started selling their Griffins, and now the market's bottomed out. That was a decent kick.
Good job. Spetsnaz says CSGO is almost fun. Try it. That's a pretty ringing endorsement.
CSGO is fun.
It's almost fun, apparently. Why stop at fun when you could have almost fun?
It's pretty good, man.
I've tried it a couple of times.
It was actually like, it's weird because I'm pretty sure that the people who are doing this are of an adult age or close. And I visit some personal finance subreddits and stuff like that, so I'm familiar with it a little bit. The way people were talking, yes, Ronaldo.
Curvature of the earth.
The way people were talking about this Griffin stuff is like more serious than I've ever seen anyone talk about like a registered retirement savings plan.
Yeah.
Guys, like I fucking bought 4 Griffins when they were at $20, and now they're worth 11. God damn it. And I'm not saying, you know, that you should think like, oh, that's not a lot of money. Yuck, yuck, yuck. I'm just saying, like, I've never seen that. People will be like, oh, my tax-free savings account went down 6% this year, but that's the breaks. It's like, I bought these virtual guns. They'd lost 15% of their value overnight. It's a weird... It's rife for a...
There's a whole world of people that actually buy and sell stocks. Yes. That I think this will be very enlightening information to if they're very interested in the idea of buying and selling guns on CSGO.
If they ever get banned by like the Securities and Exchange Commission from trading stocks, then they can get into the CSGO market.
Whoa.
Just don't believe the Griffin hype, though. You lose your fucking shirt on that one. It got down to... Oh, what the fuck was that shot? What the fuck was that?
My guy was pretty happy about it, though.
Yeah, Die Hard on VHS is the right idea. I was thinking like they need to make like a movie with Leonardo DiCaprio where like some guy bought up all the Griffins and then...
That's Speed. Isn't it Speed?
I don't think it's Speed.
It's Speed on VHS. The dude traveled the country to buy every copy.
What are you talking about? It's like Shaq Fu or something.
No, the dude traveled the country to buy every copy of Speed on VHS. That's the whole story.
What are you talking about?
I thought this was what you were referencing, apparently.
I don't know what you're talking about at all.
Okay. But you just said buying all the VHS tapes of Die Hard. So
no, I didn't. It's the guy's name is Die Hard on VHS.
Oh! Well, that's different. Never mind. I don't have a story about that.
No, now I want to know what you're talking about, Nick. What is this get all the copies of Speed on VHS thing that is...
He's like an eclectic artist or like a college student or someone with mild mental illness. I'm not sure, but he's traveling the country collecting all of the tapes of Speed on VHS.
Really?
I'm not really sure what the end goal is,
I
but he's
think
going
it's pretty
to every
clear
video
what the
store.
end goal is.
What is it?
Get all the copies of Speed on VHS.
Well, why would you do something like that?
I don't know. You're the one who brought it up, man.
Well, that's what I meant by end goal, is why would you bother?
I don't know. It sounds like he's got a good idea in mind.
All right.
Think about how much he can sell. He can, if you own all the copies of Speed on VHS,
control the market.
You set the price, man. Any interested buyer is gonna have to pay whatever you're gonna sell it for.
The demand's gonna be.
I'm picturing him at like a garage sale, and he has like a copy of Speed out for $15, and then under the table in a box, he's got like 1,000 more copies. And then somebody goes like, Speed. $15 though, that's a little pricey. Like, not that many people even own a VCR anymore. Can I get it for like maybe $8? And he's like, if you want the movie, you will have to pay $15. And he's like, no, thank you. He'll be back. If he wants Speed on VHS, he'll be back.
I was imagining where he tries to upsell him on the cost, and then he actually makes the sale saying it's like the only one that's for sale, and immediately pulls another one out from his 20 stacks that are under the desk. As soon as the dude walks away and somebody else walks up and he repeats the process.
I'm gonna get in here. Oh shit. Broke the wall. Rubbed up against it the wrong way.
I should really check to see if I have a copy of Speed on VHS. Maybe, like, he's the one that wants to sit on the domain of that concept,